Okay, I will I will start the I will start the presentations. Maybe Anna, you may make it bigger the slide, please. All right, thank you. Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, are you guys here? I mean on this Zoom meet?
Yes.
Mbak Nufa.
Here.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, of course.
Okay, let me introduce myself. Let me introduce our team. We are from the third group. There are me, Nufa Istikmalah, as the moderator, and Ansyori Prandeka. Oh, I mean there is Siti Holilah as the first speaker, and Prandeka as the third speaker, and Annajah as the fourth speaker. Okay, for this afternoon meeting, we're gonna discuss about language in context, multilingual societies, and this discourse. All right, next slide, please. Mbak Ana. Okay, there are 3 points that we're going to discuss about the language in context. The first point is about multilingualism, and the second is about diglossia, and the third is multilingual discourse. And I hope you guys are enjoying our presentations, and we hopefully our presentation it make you clear about this term for this afternoon. Okay, next slide, please. Maybe for the first speaker, I would like to give chance to my friends, Siti Holilah. Your the time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mbak Nufa. So the first slide is about multilingualism. It means the ability for multilingualism, it means the ability of a individual or community of speakers to communicate effectively in 3 or more languages. For example, an ST hair director, he has removed belly too that would have recorded at this place. In this example is Italian for Amadeus. So, and there is 2 language is language shift and language maintain. Language shift it means the process or the event in which population change from using one language to another. An example is the shift from Hebrew to Aramaic in an early years during the time of classical antiquity. And another example is during the Middle Ages when when shifting from Aramaic to Arabic through the event of Islam. And for language maintained, it means situation when a speak community can maintain or continue using their language from generation to generation. Although there are conditions that could affect them to shift to another language. So we must consider three things about any Chechen language. For the first, its status, economy, social, and history. And the second is territorial or distribution with population. And the third is institutions, both education and government service, such as in the workplace and in religious, social, and cultural activity. Maybe that's all from me, and I give Mbak Nufa.
All right, thank you, Dalila. And for the next, we're going to discuss about multilingualism as societal phenomenon, like that one. Okay, but before that, let me explain you what is multilingualism is. So multilingualism is the definitions of people who can speak more than 3 languages. So for example, like for people who can speak 2 languages, they call us bilingual. And for people that can speak 3 languages, they call us trilingual. And for our term for today is about multilingualism. So people who can speak in many kind of languages. And for my turn of this term is about multilingualism, a societal phenomenon. It's mean mengapa multilingualism menjadi fenomena sosial, like that one. Okay. So guys, multilingualism okay, sorry. So guys, for multibahasa is multibahasa. Another name for multibahasa, we can call it as polyglot. Polyglot. Maybe in Indonesia, you guys know YouTuber who always play Ome TV, Vicky Naki. He is really able to speak in more than 3 languages. So we can call him as multilingualism or polyglot as another name of multilingualism, like that one. So okay, in Indonesia itself, I guess there are many people who can speak more than 1 languages. It can be their own language or their mother tongue or Indonesian itself. So maybe we can call it as multilingualism also because they can speak because they can speak 2 languages. They can speak their mother tongue like their mother tongue and also Indonesian language. Okay, for multilingual, the act of using multiple languages by individuals or communities, and there are more people in the world who are multilingual than monolingual. Monolingual, it's mean people who can only speak one bahasa only. Okay, and multilingualism is a social phenomenon caused by the influence of globalizations. So maybe for some people who they can speak more than 1 languages because this globalization era is already sudah berkembang. Jadi orang-orang sekarang udah bisa mempelajari banyak bahasa di berbagai sumber. entah itu mereka bisa mempelajari bahasa dikarenakan mereka suka menonton film bahasa Inggris sehingga mereka tanpa disadari juga bisa menirukan, entah itu walaupun tidak benar-benar fluently they speak English, but they can speak like one of expressions in English. Or they maybe can learn it by in internet by watching some video on YouTube. That one. Okay. And multilingualism itself can be found both within individuals and within a community. So the community's ability to speak multilingual is different by a variety of backgrounds. Both individuals and multilingual communities acquire their second language in various ways, such as simultaneous and sequential acquisitions, like that one. Jadi seseorang yang mampu berbicara dalam berbagai bahasa atau multilingualism atau nama lainnya itu adalah polyglot. Nah, kemampuan mereka dalam berbahasa, dalam bisa ngomong lebih dari satu bahasa itu mungkin dari dorongan dari berbagai latar belakang. Baik itu dari individu ataupun disebabkan oleh komunitas atau lingkungan yang mereka tinggalkan. Dan mungkin orang yang bisa menggunakan banyak bahasa itu juga itu tidak dalam suatu waktu mereka akan mengomong dalam banyak bahasa, itu hanya mereka gunakan di dalam satu atau cara tertentu seperti itu. Okay, maybe that's for my explanations about multilingualism, a societal phenomenon in Indonesia lah. Okay, for the next, I'll give to the third speaker, Ansyori Prandeka. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Mbak Nufa. Okay, guys, the next material is about diglossia. Diglossia is the use of two languages in the original definition, two dialects of the same language. In society, or it means there is difference between formal or non-formal language. For example, in Indonesia, we can say saya informal. In writing, in formal agenda, we can say saya is formal, but in non-formal word is aku itu, or gua. It means we use that language by situation. Jadi itu namanya diglossia. Or in Javanese language, we know there is many dialect like Krom Inggil maybe ya, Krom Inggil dan lain sebagainya. Okay. There is a different function or different situation when you wanna use Krom Inggil, when you wanna use ngoko. Okay. When you wanna talk to all people, you have to using Krom Inggil. And when you want to speak with people as you are the same age, you can use Ngoko language. In Madura is also like that maybe. And I don't know in outside of Javanese island, in Sumatra, in my village, there's no diclosia. There's no there's no the language station. When you wanna call your father or all people in Java, you can say jenengan, samian, or kalau seumuran, kon, it's okay. But in my village, when you want to call your father, you can say kamu, it's okay. That is not bad word, because in my village there's no diklosia, there's no pembagian dialect for you speak. Mm-mm. In Javanese there is a diklosia. I don't know in NTT or another city or another province, I don't know. In Java, I know it. There is diclosia, the function of a language that. Okay, maybe only that about diclosia. It's easy to understand because uh, we we do in our daily activity. We use that language. We use Javanese language. We use Indonesian language, like when you wanna say informal or formal, you can say kamu or saya, aku gitu. When you wanna use saya itu in the for formal agenda and aku for non-formal agenda. Okay. Sorry, maybe only that language, but have another dialect. Have another dialect and have the station when you wanna use this dialect Kromo Inggil, dialect Ngoko, dialect another. Okay, maybe only that about diclosia. Okay, thank you so much. I give to Mbak Nufa.
Later, I'll give to Annajah.
All right, thank you so much. So we will discuss about multilingual discourse. Multilingual discourse is the use of linguistic elements from more than one variety in a conversation or text. In common multilingual settings, there are no strict or explicit guidelines for what language to speak. Yeah, as Mbak Nufa said, that multilingual when we speak more than 3 languages. And for 2 language, it's called as bilingual. And actually, we are as multilingual people. Why? Because we speak 3 languages, our mother tongue, Indonesia, and also English. Sometimes people like to combine one language and the others. As you know, the most famous is from Tangerang Selatan, which is they speak by combining the language Indonesia and also English. And as long as the language is make the people understand what we said, then that's acceptable. And also, as multilingual people, of course, we have multilingual identities. Usually, people will know we are as multilingual people when we speak and what dialect that we speak. And and also recognizing language as a social practice Identify highlights how language construct and is constructed by a variety of relationship. So maybe that's about multilingual discourse. If you have any question or no, after this, I will upgrade the new link because we are running out of time. And uh, for the answer session, we will continue it after I send the latest link to you all. That's all for our presentation today. And I will end first. Then don't forget to join with the latest link.
Sorry, Mbak Ana. Maybe before the Q&A, I'll make the conclusion about our presentations for this afternoon.
Okay, sure.
For the conclusion is, all in all, multilingualism seems to be viewed much more positively today as compared to the past. Many research today are in favor of the effects of multilingualism. Indeed, this is supported by the wide range of substantial benefits from through academic research that have been selected and included above, verifying from individual, organizative to workplace and societal advantage. In time to come, as growing multilingualism-related research continues to reveal advantages, multilingualism is likely to be viewed with greater importance in society. Oke, jadi teman-teman, untuk menguasai lebih dari suatu bahasa untuk di era sekarang ini, mungkin udah sangat diperlukan, especially English language. Entah itu nanti kita butuhkan ketika dalam lingkungan pekerjaan, atau lingkungan sosial kita, dan juga kebutuhan pribadi kita nanti, like that one. Okay, and furthermore, I'll give the Q&A for you all who want to ask. You may up your hands or you may type your questions. You may type in WA group or here in the Zoom. Or maybe you want us to explain more about about something that you want, about something that a little bit still not clear enough. All right, are you guys here? Does this presentations already clear enough, or we don't need to give Q&A? And if you don't need Q&A, maybe our team will close these presentations and going to start to another group.
Mas Agung want to ask?
Okay, Mas Agung, time is yours.
Yes. As the presenter say, learning many language is important in this era. So why English language is so important? Kenapa maksudnya ada another language seperti bahasa Italia ataupun bahasa Arab? Kenapa harus Inggris?
Baik. Saya akan menjawab, and I will answer for your questions, and maybe my friends is going to add more later. Okay. Actually, English is become a global language. I mean, everyone in the country, international language, I mean, everyone in the country, if they want to speak English with another people from another country, so they need English to become their language, to become their applications to speak, like that one, because English is already become the national languages. And that's based on my opinion. But I'll give you another definitions why from dari apa ya? Saya akan memberikan definisi lain. Because English is the official language of 53 countries in the world. Jadi hampir dari 53 negara di dunia ini tuh mereka menggunakan bahasa Inggris sebagai bahasa nasionalnya mereka. As long as I remember long time ago when I was senior high school, itu masih bahasa Mandarin. Bahasa Mandarin itu masih menjadi bahasa nasional kedua setelah bahasa Inggris. And there are many things that you can enjoy to the fullest, and you can meet people in these countries without feeling the difficult of mastering English, like that one. So if you are able to speak English, so it's going to help you if you want to speak with foreign people, like that one, Mas Agung. Maybe my friends want to add, or Mas Agung want to give punya sanggahan.
I'll give another, Nufa, Mbak Nufa, tambahan dari saya mengenai.
Baik, Mas.
Why we choose English language as an international language is because Inggris Raya, Inggris City, Inggris itu paling banyak menjajah bumi, paling banyak menjajah negara-negara yang ada di bumi. So, jadi kenapa menggunakan Inggris? Ya karena Inggris menjajah banyak negara. Jadi negara kayak Indonesia sudah dijajah Inggris. Kemudian Malaysia, itu kan Australia, itu negara-negara jajahan Inggris. Jadi secara tidak langsung ketika Inggris menjajah, maka orang pribumi itu menggunakan using English language. Nah, mungkin itu saja. Itu ada di materi sejarah masalah kenapa digunakannya bahasa Inggris pada bahasa internasional.
Okay, thank you for the answer. And for me, I think the second opinion for Mbak Nufa is more lebih bisa diterima, soalnya many countries using English language for their speaking. Thank you.
Siap, Mas.
Anytime.
Okay, maybe others want to ask more questions. At the time 16:55, no more questions from you all, so our presentation is going to be end. All right, guys, it's already 16:55 because no one put up their hands. Maybe from our team, we're going to end the presentations. And wait a moment, because I will to screenshot who are attending to this class this afternoon.